Hey guys, welcome back to Adventures of Me, and today we're going to be looking at issue 9 of the Mortal Realms. Watching the previous video, you would have seen that I am filming everything a little bit different this time because there was a massive delay in my shipment and getting it here. So I'm building all the models first from each of the 4 issues that were sent to me, priming them all, then I'm going to go back and paint them. So the filming is a little bit all over the place compared to when a video comes out, but we're getting there. I've started putting things together in my binder as well, so I can go back and read more about the lore and get through some of that stuff as well. And I just need to clear up some space because I am literally about to stick some models on here to prime, and Siri thinks I'm talking to it on my watch. Gotta be careful, don't want to actually break them. I think I did break a bit there. I just broke a bit off one of these figures. Oh dear. Blue Surgeon. Let me get back here. These ones are a little bit brittle. I will have to be more careful than that. What a great start to the video. Just clearing some space so we can build onto my little piece of wooden prime. And I broke off a part of my wraith, so I'm going to stick that back together right now, and then we'll get into some building of some Stormhost Eternals. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so I've just stuck a little bit of glue on this figure. Good thing about the... I'm going to lie him down. Good thing about the glue that you get for miniature painting is it actually melts the plastic a little bit when it's sticking it. And that's why how it is actually working to keep things stuck together. It's essentially just melting the plastic on there. Not a great start to this video, but I'm going to be a little bit more careful, obviously, with the way I'm handling it. Anyway, I'm going to bring out this camera. We're going to have a look at the magazine here. So we're building 5 more Secretors and Castigators, which is cool. This one, again, it's going through sort of like the different paint designs. We've got some history about Legions of Nagash, Battle Valley of the Bones there. We've got our build, paint guide here, because we are now adding all these extra details, like here we're adding all that blue onto our figures. And this one's got the 5 figures there, because in the previous magazine we actually were supposed to paint all our previous figures there. And we've got the Dead Refuse to Die little campaign here. And we finish with the preview of what's on the next page. So I'm going to get started with building here. And I'm going to do it the exact same way as I did it last time. I am going to take off Okay, so I've just finished assembling all those castigators and secretors. Definitely an interesting build. Starting to get a little bit of different designs with the way that some of them clip together, and I just found that I'm almost now tempted to kind of cut the pegs shorter because I'm starting to see like splits in certain spots on the armor where you're pushing them in, where it just doesn't want to seal properly. But I've added like a little bit of glue along the seams just to kind of like blend it together. We'll see how it goes, especially once I've painted it, if I'm spray painting it, so you get the bit there. Yeah, it's just one of those things, I guess. It's bit awkward with the way that some of them clip and glue, but it's kind of just the only option you have. Yeah, it's nothing too bad though. I didn't feel like I was going to break any pieces when I was doing it, which in some of the other ones I have felt a little bit of that, but just, yeah, some of those seams just don't want to line up properly. But you know what? I'm an amateur. I'm still learning how to do a lot of this. And when I get to the end, I'm sure it will be fine. One thing I am confused about is I have an extra base sitting with my stuff here, and I have no idea what it's from. Because this came with 5 bases. I don't think the others come with... Oh, no. It's for my next one. That's confusing. Yeah, I was like, I just got this extra square little base here. But, no, we worked it out. It's for the next one. So, that's the build of that done. I'll be coming back to these things later on to do the painting. Which is going to be fun because I have to paint all of these guys plus the other 8 models that we've just finished up. So this will be interesting to see how it turns out. I am actually looking forward to it. One thing that is interesting is that for some reason in the, like, you do paint them gold, but in the artwork here, they've got them painted silver. If I go here, they're painted gold. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm going to clip all these guys over here, and we'll get some spray painting done, some priming. Once I guess the glue has settled just that little bit, because I just want to give it a little bit of a chance to settle down. I don't know if these aren't all going to fit, so I'm gonna have to move my other guys off. But it'll be fun. I enjoy spray painting and holding my breath as much as the next person as well. I guess the fun part about what's going to be happening with these is adding some detail because that's kind of what we haven't, like the most detail that we've done is dry brushing. So it's going to start to be a little bit different now because we're actually going to be adding like a proper detail to some of these figures in some of their spots. I wish I could get all these on here, but that ballista is just too big. I don't think this is going to work. I'm going to be one short. You know what? I'm going to stick him on the side. He'll work. What can we do? We go there. And then I've got one extra dude who is going to be hanging off the side here. So I'm going to take these guys out and spray paint them, prime them all. This is where it's going to be confusing because some of this is happening in the future from my previous video, but it'll all make sense later on. But yeah, I'll jump back in a minute soon, so I'll catch you all soon. So this is a day later from my actual painting. I actually went to finish off the video and my cameras both died, so I charged the batteries up and we're back to have a look. So we've painted all the figures there. You can see the 3 from issue 8 and then we've got the 5 here from issue 9. So I painted them up. I'm quite happy with them. They're looking pretty good. I still don't know what I'm going to do for bases. That's the one thing I haven't worked out. Like, what are we going to do to design all these bases properly? Because at the moment they're gold or grey. But I'm actually really happy with this. We're starting to get, I guess, a little bit better at some of the painting and all that. So I'm quite happy with how things are coming along. So that's this lot finished. So I've got, what do we got? We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 Stormhost Eternals built, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 Wraiths, and we've also got our Griffon for the Stormhosts. So 25 Wraiths and 17 Stormhost guys. So I'm actually quite happy with that. We're starting to amass an army. Definitely going to have to read up on a lot of these instructions and get some people playing with me. so I can understand it better, because at the moment it's just painting. But again, I really enjoy the painting, but I'm going to look forward more to the actual playing as well. So yeah, it's been quite fun. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next episode.